Now we move on to question number 7 of 6.5. Now what is given to us is that there is a rhombus, and now you know that a rhombus is a special figure in which all the sides are equal and the diagonals intersect each other at 90, right? So ABCD is a rhombus. We have to prove that the sum of squares of the sides, that means AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square, is equal to the sum of squares of the diagonals. So diagonals are AC and BD. So we have to prove AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus DA square is equal to AC square plus BD square, right? Now to prove this, what we need to do is take any triangle. So we can take any of the triangles because these are all right angle triangles. So I have taken here triangle AOB. Now in this triangle AOB, this is 90 degrees because diagonals of a rhombus intersect at 90. So I'm using Pythagoras here. I'll get OA square plus OB square is equal to AB square, right? By Pythagoras, sum of squares of two sides is the square of the hypotenuse. If this is 90, this is the hypotenuse. Now instead of OA, I can replace it with half of AC. Why? Because we know that diagonals of any parallelogram bisect each other. So rhombus is a parallelogram. So instead of OA, what I have done, I have replaced OA with half AC. And same way, OB can be replaced with half of BD, right? So this, instead of OA, if I am writing half AC, I'll get half AC whole square. Instead of OB, I am writing half BD. So I'll get half BD whole square. Open the bracket, we get 1 by 4 AC square plus 1 by 4 BD square is equal to AB square. Then I am taking the LCM and cross multiplying. So I'll get AC square plus BD square is 4AB square. Now 4AB square can be written as AB square plus BC square plus CD square plus CA square or AC square. Why? Because all the sides of a rhombus are equal. So AB square plus AB square plus AB square plus AB square can be written with respect to the other sides. So this is the proof. Is an easy proof that sum of squares of the diagonals is equal to the sum of squares of the sides. Then we go on to question number 8. In question number 8, we have a triangle in which we have to prove that OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square minus OF square is equal to AF square plus BD square plus CE square. Now in all these questions, see, if you have squares on both sides, you see the previous question, this question, you have squares on both sides, that means it is based on Pythagoras. So to have Pythagoras theorem applied, we need to draw these perpendiculars. So I have drawn OD, OE and OF as perpendiculars. Now first we are going to find out the value of AF square. Now look at this triangle AOF. This is 90 degrees by construction. So what is AF square? AF square will be OA square minus OF square, right? That is AF square. Then we need to find out what is BD square. So what is BD square? If I take this triangle, BD square will be OB square minus OD square, right? Because this is not the hypotenuse, this is the side. So BD square will be OB square, the hypotenuse square minus the other side square. Similarly, we have to find CE square. CE square will be, again, if you take this triangle OEC, CE square will be OC square minus OE square. So we've got three equations, all based on Pythagoras theorem, right? And now we are going to add all these. So what will happen? We'll get the result AF square plus BD square plus CE square equal to OA square plus OB square plus OC square minus OD square minus OE square and minus OF square. And then the second part, what we need to do is just rearrange this what we have already proved. So because in the second part we want AE square, CD square and BF square. So what we need to do is rearrange this. So how do we rearrange? We'll rearrange OA and OE I am writing together, right? Then I want in the second part I want CD square, so I am writing OC square and OD square together. And I also want here BF square, so BF square I am writing OB square and minus OF square. So whatever we have proved, what we need to do is just rearrange those. So we have rearranged this. So OA square minus OE square, look at the figure here, OA square minus OE square. If you look at this triangle, OA square minus OE square, it can be replaced with AE square. So I have written instead of this AE square. Similarly, in this triangle OCD, OC square minus OD square can be replaced with CD square. And the third part, OB square minus OF square is replaced with BF square, and then therefore we get the required result. So the first part has to be proved. And the second part is actually rearranging the terms so that we get the required result.